Hi grade 5 Cecchetti scholars, this is your bar work. I'm going to go through the exercises for you. You're going to have the music played. It will be on both sides, so there's no excuse to be saying, no, she's only done it on one side. You will be able to turn around and do it on the other leg as well. We're going to start with the warming up exercise, which isn't the music that you normally have in Richard's class on Tuesday because obviously Alistair's not here. So we're having to use canned music. And it's your facing the bar exercise. Or I was thinking to myself, you could get other members of your family to join in with you. A good way to learn something is to actually have to teach it to somebody else. So you might want to have a think about that. A little bit of gentle exercises for other members of your family, keeping a safe distance, obviously. So you'll be facing your kitchen sink or your dining chair, or if you're lucky enough to have one, an actual little bit of a bar on your wall, and we're going to take our warm-up exercise. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, and stretch, push, stretch and close. And you're trying to stretch down the inside of the leg and go derriere. It's really important that you push the heel towards the floor. And we take demi-plie stretch, rise, and on our second side, stretch and flex, stretch and close. Flex, just checking that I've got the end of the exercise correct for you. Here and 3. There's demi-plie first, plie, thank you Miss Sally, and rise, lower, arms down. Okay, so carrying on to your plie exercise facing the bar, you're going to take your tendu preparation in second, and it's your grand plie, 2, 3, 4, rise with the port de bras, hold, lower the heels, tendu from second, close into first, repeat it in first, fifth devant and fifth derriere. You should be really conversant with this syllabus now, so here we go. Thank you.
Grade 5. Bar exercises. Plie. Prepare. And.
And you've got your grand plie, full plie, 1, 2, goodness me, sustained, 3. Loads of time to think about knees over toes, 3/4 points if we can get there. And first position, 1, 2, show me the demi-plie on the way up, and stretch, rise, back to the knees, and fifth devant, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and rising up, and hold, close behind, and 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 5, sustain, lower your heels, and 2, fifth, and you might like to practice that on your second side. Thank you.
Prepare. And.
Stretch, and on your bar, press those knees over your toes. Use your turnout muscles. Don't move your feet and cheat, leave your feet where they are. And rising up, hold, dégagez, 2, first carry on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into fifth to the front, and 1, knees out over toes, and 3, 4, and rising, strong legs, and keep the shoulders down, long neck, no tension in the upper body at all, and 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe in and rise, hold, and lower, close into fifth. Well done, give your legs legs a shake, we're going to go on to your back montonges exercise now. So preparation of your tonji to second position, and your cecchetti, exit, and 4 times, transfer to the centre, transfer back to the bar, and your arm remains in 5th on bar, I think, throughout. Okay, here we go.
Battement tendu. Prepare and.
In, out, in, out, plie, stretch. 1 and 2 and relax, stretch, smooth, smooth. Close, that's it. So make sure you change the dynamic on that one, girls and boys, from the shut up, and then really squeeze and stretch for the transference of weight. On our second side, thank you.
Prepare and.
Stretch. Backhand, front hand, back. Front and change, bend really strong, squeeze and stretch. 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, 4, plie, stretch. Hold on the supporting side and close in. And your battement dégagé, so a quick look in the book. And we've got feet in 5th, preparation to second release on and. First and back, and first and front, and back and front and back and front and back and front and back and front. Okay, thank you. Really use that
Battement
foot
dégagé.
through the floor.
Prepare and.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, front, get the heel down. Yeah, I was moaning at the intermediates in the other video about trying to get that back heel down, and it is difficult to really concentrate when that foot is behind you. You hold the turn out of the legs. On a second side.
Prepare and.
1, 2 behind, 1, 2 front, back, front, back. And keep pulled up so you don't look like a penguin. Hold, well done. Good, good, good. Battement dégagé, going on to grand battements now. Grand battement devant, de two, and you know, you need to have your wits about you where you're closing for this. And a second, and a second, the second, jump da dum to the back, and a 2, and a 3. And I hope you're practicing and not just stood there looking at the screen. Okay, let's do it properly. Full out for you lot now. Here we go.
Grand battement. Prepare and.
Sorry, Miss Anne, I think that's not the correct music.
That's number 11.
Then perhaps I have the wrong exercise. Apologies for that, girls and boys. I was expecting you to go double that speed. It's actually half that speed. My mistake. Thank you.
Grand battement. Prepare and.
2, 3. And close. And let your legs are going up to 90. Retire passing. Close front. Close back. Close front. Retire behind. Derriere. And to make sure you're holding the turn up, that supporting leg, that it hasn't slipped. Retire. And behind. And front. And one more retire. And you've finished. Arms down. And the second side, please.
Prepare and.
And in. And in. And in. And retire. Close front. Close behind. Close front. Up and down. Derriere. And 2. And 3. Sharp. Once more. the end of this bar work, if we have got running time left, I'm going to go over the little points of the theory that you need to know for grade 5. So I should have done that at the beginning, but we'll do that at the end. On to our rond de jambe attire exercise. 4 rond de jambes en dehors, 3 en dedans, closing into 5th position. Thank you.
Rond de jambe à terre. Prepare and.
Loads of time to think about that full circle. Reverse 1 through that 6th position. Don't let this foot collapse as it comes round through en dedans, right round the outside of the circle. Close. And we'll go straight on to our second side.
Prepare and.
Fold you, stretch. 1, 2, 4, 5, and inwards 2. Here's your third one. Close into 5th. And finish off really nicely. And again, give your legs a little shake in between because they're going along a fair old pace now. So going on to your battement frappes, 3 single and repeat, and then repeat that rhythm with the 3 doubles. And all happily, you don't have to balance at the end, you just close it on. Richard likes a nice firm close on the end of this exercise, so don't hang around, get it in quickly and firmly. Thank you.
Battement frappé. Prepare and.
Out and 2 and 3 and hold. 1, 2, 3. Double, 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 double close. That's it. And on your left side, thank you.
Prepare and.
Stretch and place. Hold and hold and hold, hold, hold. And stop, make it stop and hold. Double, da-da-dum, da-da-da, da-da-da. And again, make sure you're holding the turn out on that supporting leg while your working leg is in the second position. And what does frappe mean? Have a think about that. And we're going to go on to the battement, petit battements, battements sur le coup de pied. So we've got a really nice time to think about our technique now. So we're really trying to think about working from that knee joint downwards and not just shoving the foot backwards and forwards. It's like a long arrow shape on the floor. So your shape isn't going this way. If you're looking at yourself from up above, it's going to a point behind, to a point in front. And I think you do have a balance on the end of this one. Yes, 8 petit battements slow time. Rise, placing the working foot into pirouette position, raising the arms to 5th en avant and balance with the arms, take the other hand off the bar. Close into 5th position after the music, hopefully. Thank you.
Petit battement. Prepare and.
Back and front, and 3, and 4 times, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, rising up on your demi-points, and take your balance, and down you come. Nice port de bras to finish. And on your second side,
Prepare and.
and 2, and 3. Try and keep this thigh right back. Don't let it fall in. Back, front, back, front, back and front. Keep on doing points. side. Don't sit down in that hip lift, right up as tall as you can. And finish. Well done. And we're on to our adage exercise now. Well, I've only got a couple more things to do. So we're going to do a développé devant, grand rond de jambe, and close. Also quite tricky. Développé to second, fouetté to the bar and hold, change to your attitude position. You've got a cord at the end where you close, so you have to hold that position nicely. At the end, be careful from that arabesque. Don't let that happen. Don't drop the knee. Now try and really use these under the thigh here muscles, inner thigh muscles. Thank you.
Adage. Prepare and.
Hand on the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close développé to second. 1, 2, 90 degrees. 3, 4. Footing to the bar. Hold. Attitude. And close. And you can take that on your second side now. Thank you.
Prepare and.
1, développé. 2, 3, 4, grand rond de jambe. 5, 6, 7, 8, développé to second. 1, 2, 3, 4, fight to the bar. 5, 6, attitude. Hold. And close. Good. And your battement balance, excuse me 1 second, I'll just have a quick inhale. Your battement balances, girls and boys, from first position, and we've got 4 at half height, 3, 4 and 4 at full height, closing in first at the end. You might close in 5th in your Tuesday classes, but we'll do it in first position for today. Thank you.
Battement balancé. Prepare and.
At half height, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At full height, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First. Good. And on your second side now.
Prepare and.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At full height, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And close. And finally, before you would come into the centre, it says in the syllabus, moving a little away from the bar. So you've got your relevés exercise now. Échappé, relevé, changing feet, relevé 5th, relevé devant, relevé derrière, and then repeat that exercise 3 more times. Thank you.
Échappé with relevé. Introduction and.
To the 5th, use your plié on the introduction. And 5th, devant, derrière, and sharp, and 5th, devant. Pull up the knees, 3/4 points, cross the feet in the 5th. As time 5th, échappé, cross the feet, relevé devant, relevé, and finish on a plié, and pull up smartly. Well done everybody. Look out for the next parts of your centre work. We won't be able to be doing everything unless you live in somewhere the size of Tamara Ho's kitchen, which looks as though it's about as big as our studio too, bless her. But we will be trying to give you as much as we can for you to practice. We'll just take very quietly a simple reverence for the girls. Whoops. Thank you, girls. And for the boys, thank you, lads. Well done, everybody. See you soon. Stay safe and keep well.